Guys, Joe here, and welcome back to another video. And today, my sister is actually going to be taking over this. Do you want me to show your face?
No.
Okay. And she is going to make some slime.
I thought we could change it up a little because basically all that's on this channel is video games, Pokemon. So, we're going to be making slime today. Fluffy slime. Fluffy slime. And I'm actually going to turn my fluffy slime into foam slime with these fluffy balls, which I actually found at Joann's. They're made specifically for slime, which was really, really good to have. So, let's get started. So first you're going to take your Elmer's glue. I just got this really big container at Joann's as well. And you're going to take it and take half a cup of glue. It depends how much slime you want to make. I'm not going to make too much slime today, but I'm going to make enough to where I can play with it. And so you're just going to take your half a cup and you're going to pour your glue into it.
1/2.
And put it into your bowl.
That's going to be sticky.
And so then, so make sure you empty out all of the glue, because this is how much slime you're going to make, depending on how much glue you make. And so we'll be back when I get all the glue out of this container.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
We're gonna go rinse this out because we'll be needing it later.
Rip to Jocelyn's hand. Yep.
So I cleaned it as much as I could for right now. So let your glue sit for a minute. You could either do this step first or second. I'm going to do it second because I forgot about doing it the first time. So you're going to take a teaspoon of your borax. I'm using borax as my activator. So you're going to take a teaspoon of borax.
Chemicals.
It's not chemicals. And then you're going to add it into your 1 cup of water. So for every cup of... Yeah. So for every cup of water,
How much water?
Use, I said every cup of water. So for every cup of water, you're going to use 1 teaspoon of borax. And then you're just going to mix that in there. It might seem like a lot at first, but it's really not. And you're just going to stir it until most of the borax is dissolved. So see, it's not dissolved yet. If you can see it in the spoon. So you're just going to keep mixing it. And you see it gets cloudy with the borax in it, the water. So that's about enough. So then you're going to let this just sit aside while you make the rest of your slime. So next is you're going to use your shaving foam. I'm using Gillette. I think that's how you say it. It has to be shaving foam. It can't be shaving cream or shaving... it can't be shaving cream or shaving gel. It has to be shaving foam.
If this magazine is copyright, it's Albertsons magazine. So, please don't copyright Albertsons.
Ready?
Then you need half a cup of shaving cream. I just want to say that. I'm sorry.
Okay. So you're going to take half a cup of your shaving cream. Same one you used for your glue. And then you're just going to...
Is this like how you get the fluff?
Oh yes, this is what makes your slime super fluffy and airy and light. And you're just going to spoon that in with your glue. Alright. Almost there.
She's struggling. Struggle over 5,000. Hashtag struggle over 5,000. Just say close to the shaving cream.
Okay. So I'm just gonna wipe it on my newspaper. That's why I put this here. No need for napkins, people. And so
Knife is brown napkins.
Then after you've put your shaving foam in there, close that up. You won't be needing it.
You need foaming hand wash.
And so you can use any type of foaming hand wash you want. It's going to be half a cup. But using any type of foaming hand wash, I'm just using the spring shower scent.
Okay, we're back. Sorry about that.
There was a huge
Black bug flying around.
like a wasp.
Just flying around us.
But anyways, so you're gonna take half a cup of foaming hand wash. Has to be foaming hand wash. Cannot be liquid. We're using Equate today. And you're gonna take half a cup of this. It could be any scent, and it'll make your slime smell good if it's scented. But yeah, it'll make your slime smell better, a lot better actually, if it's scented. But you could also use scented lotion. Either or will make your slime smell good. Or if you don't really care how your slime smells, then don't even bother. And so we're gonna put a little bit more than half a cup.
These were gangsters. Yeah, no.
Which will help make the slime even fluffier and airier. Alright, so you hold.
No, I don't want to do this.
And then you're just gonna spoon it in, put it in with the rest of your stuff. It looks like whipped cream right now, people. No joke. And yeah, so after that, I think we're gonna stir it.
No, we have to
Yep,
mix.
I was right. We're gonna mix right now, so just stir them all together until they're well combined. It looks like whipped cream. I'm so hungry right now.
I'm so tempted to just eat it.
But remember, it is definitely not whipped cream. Do not eat this. Whatever you do, do not eat this.
Okay, sorry.
So we're just going to keep on stirring, and then you're going to get your cornstarch. Any cornstarch will work. Cornstarch is cornstarch. We got this one at Walmart as well as the foaming hand wash,
Shiny.
the gel, and all that good stuff.
No, Justin. No.
Sorry, the foaming whatever.
Justin does not know how to open cornstarch, guys.
The struggle is real for me.
I'm sorry.
Okay. And so you're going to take, I think it was a teaspoon.
Yeah. Okay. Seriously.
Sorry, I was completely wrong. It's not a teaspoon, it's a tablespoon.
Yeah.
So you're going to take a whole big tablespoon of cornstarch, and you're just going to put that in with your mixture as well.
Dump it.
Which will help
No
make
one
it
got
easier
time for that.
to mold and stuff when you play with your slime and when we start to mix it. So then that's all you need for the cornstarch, and you're going to now add some lotion.
No
So-
one got time for that.
You're only going to need a couple pumps of this.
Like 2
It's
pumps.
body lotion. Mine smells like avocados and like honey and stuff.
Okay.
So-
we don't even know what it smells
So
like.
it'll make my slime smell good. So you're gonna take 2 pumps, and then you're just gonna mix this all together.
Yeah. Ew.
It's not gross.
You're gross.
Joey thinks it's gross. Leave it down in the comment section below if you think it's gross or not. It looks like whipped cream still, so not really that gross. But so just mix it until all the cornstarch is spread around, and you don't see any little pockets of it anywhere. See, like this. And then after that, we're gonna use
Wait, how is it
food
supposed?
coloring.
How is it supposed to get fluffy?
The borax mixture.
I feel better.
That's the slime activator. Other activators include contact lens,
Okay, let's
solution,
go.
borax, and water, whatever. But so now we're gonna use food coloring. And what color do you want to make
She's
it?
in love with the food color. Let's make it
Yellow,
blue.
green. Okay.
Justin's gonna make like 1,000 of these if it works.
I just wouldn't recommend putting too many pumps of this, too many
Pumps of
drops of food dye in it, because it might affect the consistency. You can use any color you want, or you can leave it plain white. I'm just going to color it with blue because Joey wants it to be blue.
blue.
And then
I'm sad.
you're just gonna fold that in, and let's hope that it turns it a really pretty blue color. It's turning like a whitish bluish. You can add one more drop if you want.
Or a couple more.
And do you want a light blue or a dark blue?
Dark.
Dark blue. All right, I can't add too much more.
I just want 2 more drops. Then you're good. There you go.
And yeah, and then you'll just stir it on in with the rest, and it'll turn out this really pretty color. And then you're gonna start adding your borax.
It looks way better than on camera right now. Justin, you have the whole.
It looks really bad on camera. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, if you can't tell, it's a light blue mixture. So we're out here in the sun, so it might affect the feed. And yeah, so now we're gonna start adding our borax mixture.
It looks clear now.
Yeah, it's still kind of cloudy, but mostly clear. And so you're gonna take a tablespoon, a teaspoon, at either or at a time. I'm just gonna do spoonfuls here. Oops. 1, 2, 3.
I would have just poured it all in, but that's a bad.
Oh
thing.
no, that wouldn't. That
Oh,
wouldn't
it
be
looks
too
stretchy now.
good. Well, so you see, it's gonna start pulling from the sides, which is exactly what you want when you're making slime.
Ah! Wind!
What?
Bad wind!
Add 3 more spoonfuls after you've added your 3. So that's about 6 spoonfuls at the moment. And keep on stirring it, because then it'll start pulling away from the walls, and see, it's starting to turn into your slime. So once it gets to about this consistency, you can start taking it with your hand. It's going to be kind of sticky and like gross at first, but you're just going to keep on kneading it with your hands until, well, your slime becomes smooth again.
1 second. Jocelyn, she tried so many times to make a fluffy slime, and she always had the wrong ingredients. But now we went to the store and we finally got them.
It wasn't a very expensive shopping spree, to be honest with you guys. And keep on kneading it. See, it's really stretchy and it's super fluffy, and I love it. It's so successful, and you'll think, oh my gosh, it'll stay sticky forever. It won't, trust me. After a little while, it'll stop sticking to your fingers so much, and it will actually start to come off. But if it's still really sticky like mine is, you can put it back down, and if you can get it off your fingers. And this is when you're gonna actually add another spoonful of borax, because you possibly didn't put enough in the first time like me.
Why do you do that?
Well, I didn't think it would stick as much.
Epic fails by Jocelyn.
Pause for a minute. Wait,
Note
pause.
to self: do not put it down on
Paper.
Paper while it's still sticky.
Definitely not paper, okay, guys?
Lols.
Then I'm gonna just add a little bit more
Just
of
gonna
the
add more.
borax, because
I got it.
this is still really, really sticky.
Give me your hand.
It's definitely slime, but it's still sticky, so put it in the middle. Okay. And then you're gonna, no.
Oh, dang it.
And then you're just gonna pull it over.
Keep on pulling. Look how it's getting not that sticky. Coming off, but still a little bit sticky. We'll come back when we finally got it kneaded correctly. It's gonna take about 5 minutes, but that's it. See you in a second. Here it is.
So we put a little bit less of a spoonful in again. I guess I didn't add enough.
1 sec, someone's calling us. Okay, Jocelyn finally did it. It is so cool. Look, I can touch it
awesome.
and nothing goes on my hands. Look at this.
The stuff is just still on my hands from when I made it, but it's really nice, and it's
Can I
so fluffy.
Hold it.
Like, it's really fluffy. Come in the shade here so that they can maybe see it a little bit better.
There's still some parts that are still like sticky that are going on my hands.
But it's really nice. It's a nice light blue too.
Okay.
And if you can see, when you pull it apart, like break it. It's really stretchy, but when you break it apart, there's oh, let me do it here.
Help me.
Take it.
It's still a little bit sticky on me if you hold it.
But so,
Sticky.
basically, when you pull it apart, you see there's little air bubbles and stuff. That's what makes the slime so fluffy. And that, see right here, that's from the shaving foam and foaming hand wash and everything. And then, but it's really nice, super, super stretchy, and it's like this really cool fluffy slime. I'm gonna make one more batch though.
And she's gonna make it really big and stuff, showing my mom. But I might show this, the making bigger slime, okay, in the next video. So I'll see you guys
Wait, we're not done. We're not
later.
done.
Bye.